What up, everybody? Happy Tuesday night. It's it's wide receiver room night. We're gonna get in it right after this.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave.
What's up, everybody? We got Cody in the building from Minnesota Vikings Fans Uncensored Facebook group, and we got D Woods in the building from Skol State of Mind. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Ready to talk Vikings, man. You know how we do, Yogi.
Yeah, we love our Vikings. So tonight we're gonna be mainly focused on wide receivers, whether it's free agent wide receivers, wide receivers we like in the draft, and we might even do some mocks. We got Bob Swede, speaking of mocks, right when I say the word, we got Bob Swede in the building. What up, Bob Swede? Yeah, we are going to mock tonight. So far, Cody, how you feel about what the Vikings have done with the wide receiver room, letting KJ Osborne walk, stuff like that, and what moves do you think we should make?
So the one thing I really enjoyed about what the Vikings did is bringing back Powell, right? Mr. Third Down. He's like the Jerry-ish Wright 2.0, I think, of this team. I think there definitely needs to be a move at wide receiver. I think someone that can take a little bit over the top off, or it's not just JJ and Addison out there. It's literally that 9 route guy I think we need.
Any free agency that you would like?
I like more than the draft than I do in the free agency right now. I mean,
okay.
I like Powell a lot because, I mean, there's Michael Thomas out there, the slant guy, right? Is probably you were big on him, right? And I like Powell in that position. He can run those routes. But, yeah, I'm more in the draft than I am in free agent wide receivers.
All right. How about you, D Woods? Hey, we got Skol Mafia in the building. What up, Skol Mafia? Purple gang for life.
I think for me, though, it's like it's cool that we can throw out names and we can throw out guys in the draft, names like that. Like when you're talking about like a number 3 receiver, I feel like it has to be a guy that's going to be able to accept that kind of role, that's going to be able to know like he's not going to get the targets that JJ is going to get. He's not going to get the targets that Addison's going to get. And then we also have to put, in perspective that TJ might not be here for like the first 6 games. So it has to be a receiver that has to come in here and actually add to this offense. The guy I like the most in free agency is Hunter Renfrow. I think he can come in and he will know his role, and he will give the Vikings a different dynamic, in that receiver room versus, JJ and Addison. So, and just think about it like that. When TJ actually gets healthy, you can have those 4 guys out there, going out, and it's kind of like, they're going to double team JJ. They really can't double team, Addison. He's still going to get his, and it makes that offense way more potent. And he's still younger too.
What kind of money is Renfrow looking for? Let me look at over the cap real quick. Wide receivers.
I like that Renfrow pick too, because TJ he gets a lot of red zone targets, and you're looking for that small receiver like that runs that out. I mean, what do you want at Clemson for the win? He's a little red zone target too.
Exactly. He's a diet Adam Thielen to me.
Yeah,
that's the kind of guy I would want on this team to bring that different dynamic. I mean, I'm not trying to, shit on Powell and like that, but it's kind of like I want someone who's going to come in there who can do it consistently. I mean, to me, like Powell was, in my opinion, the flash in the pan. He's a great special teams guy, and we ain't even gonna talk about Jalen Naylor. Like he can't stay healthy. So so it's like, hey, let's look in free agency. And I think like one of the reasons why probably he hasn't signed right now, because teams want to make sure their compensatory picks, are not affected as of right now. So you're probably gonna see a lot more guys that last little wave get drafted. I mean, not get drafted, get signed after the draft. So
what day is that where it doesn't affect the the picks? Is there a certain date?
I think it's after the draft.
Is it after the draft?
It's after the draft.
After June 1st, maybe. I know that deadline floats out there.
Okay. What up, Two-Tone Tony? We got Two-Tone Tony in the building. Oh, we got Mr. Nug Detroit in the building, Mr. Lions fan himself. So right now in the wide receiver room, we're looking at Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Brandon Powell as the 1, 2, 3. We also got Trent Sherfield, Jalen Naylor, N'Keal Harry, Lucky Jackson, Tristan Jackson, Dalen Baldwin, Thayer Thomas, Malik Knowles. Do you think some of those players are just going to be still on the practice squad or even replaced?
Yeah, practice squad guys, or basically camp bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the topic of the week, JJ not being at voluntary camps. Do you think it's news or no news?
No news here. I mean, he didn't report last year. Like, people got to understand it's voluntary. Like, voluntary is different from mandatory. You don't necessarily have to be there. I think that's basically like, to me, when you do this right now, this camp is for the guys who, came into free agency so they can meet the other players, the new players on the team. Everybody can shake hands and, hey, how you doing? How's the family and stuff like that. But you got guys like JJ, you already know what he's about. There's no need for him to be there. If he's not there for mandatory minicamp and training camp, then we got a problem. But let's get there first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Two-Tone said he wasn't here last year either. I take it like that. Now, Cody, I can't remember from last week. Were you pro trading JJ or against it?
Against, okay. I'm against it. It's so intriguing and enticing to know that you can draft a quarterback and get him for 5 years, and you can align that contract up with JJ's contract. And what's the best thing for a quarterback to develop? As wide receiver 2 or a generational talent. Like, what's going to get him to develop faster? And I think keeping JJ with a 5-year contract, a rookie. And it saves the money because we're paying JJ all this money, but we're on a rookie contract also.
See, just a little backstory. So D Woods was the one to implant it in my head to where. But that was it last year?
That was last year, and this is my thing though. I said it last year because I didn't want to go into the 5th year, option. And I felt like his trade value would have been more last year. As of right now, like, his trade value ain't really what it was last year, because if you're trading to a team, that team isn't going to have any kind of team control. That team is going to have to pay him immediately. So the asset is not the same. That's why I was talking about trading it last year, because it's like he's on his 4th year, he's not on his 5th year yet. There's no really need to re-sign him and give him that big fat extension. But now it's like a team was like, why would I give you a 1st round pick or 2 1st round picks or whatever when I got to sign them and eat up my cat? So the value is done now. So these Vikings, you better sign them long term.
Now, are you surprised he hasn't signed yet?
I think he will sign. I think the deal's already on the table. I just think they got to sort out different things. Like, I don't even think it's concerning like the quarterback. I just think it's just a logistic situation of it. Like, you already seen the Devontae Smith. He got his extension and he got a 3-year deal. I think it may not be a 5-year deal. It may be a 3-year deal guaranteed. So he can probably take another bite at the apple, 3-4 years from now and not have to wait. So, and then you got, Jamar Chase contract. So he might, in CD Lamb. So he might be wanting to wait for those guys just so his agent can say, my guy's the highest paid receiver right now. So that's what I think it is.
Now, Cody, do you feel he should take a longer deal or a shorter deal like D Woods was talking about, if it's more fully guaranteed?
If it's more fully guaranteed, I think he should take a shorter deal. I mean, and you still draft a quarterback, right? And if that deal is only 3 years long and that quarterback isn't working out with Justin Jefferson, then now you can look at a full rebuild almost, right? Like you can get rid of JJ, draft another quarterback. Even KOC has how many years on his? He has 2 years left on his contract.
One.
I think he signed a 4-year. He has 1 or 2.
He signed a 4-year. We still got 1 year
So
left.
like maybe he gets a 2 years extension, and then the quarterback doesn't work out. JJ's only on 3. You trade JJ, full rebuild, new coaching staff, new GM, and you wipe it all clean.
That's something too. I would hate to have that rebuild 3 years later.
Nah, we already in the rebuild status right now. We good.
Yeah, man. It all depends on who that quarterback is. Man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy. So you were talking about you were liking more wide receivers in the draft. Were there any in particular that you were looking towards, Cody? Then I'll go to you, D Woods.
Yeah, I was looking at one. He done the combine. He ran that gauntlet route, and it was just on a straight line. As the kid from UCF, Javon Baker. I thought his gauntlet looked really good, looked flush in his combine. Even his play at UCF looked really good, even through 2 different quarterbacks. So Javon Baker he'd probably be my target, and we can still get him near that. If we decide to trade late in the 3rd, or we get him back towards the 4th or 5th, because we don't know how these players are going to draft or drop, especially wide receivers. Right. There's a gap from Keon Coleman to Jalen McMillan, so I think Javon Baker. I like the kid out of Texas Tech, Tyler Harrell. He runs I think he ran a 4.19 at his little pro day thing he had going on. Like he was mad he didn't get invited to the combine because he thought he was going to break that combine record. And then I like the kid out of Tulane, Jaquel Jackson, I think his name is. Reminds me he's a little gadget kind of guy, but he reminds me a lot of like what D Woods is saying in Hunter Renfrow. And he's got a mixture of Powell in him too.
Let's see where he's projected. Tulane. Okay. Rank 152. So right now his average draft pick was 203, but that's probably going to get bumped up now since he's ranked 152 now. But yeah, because I think we are going to need at least another one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
especially with Naylor not being able to stay healthy.
Right.
I mean, Lucky Jackson, none of them really saw the field much last year.
No, they didn't.
Where I really like Ricky Purcell. But I think he's going to go in the 2nd, to where, I mean, if we got a quarterback at 11 and traded back maybe the 23rd pick to pick up a 2nd round pick to get a Ricky Purcell type, but that's just a pie in the sky type of deal. All right. Well, speaking of mocks, let's do some mocks.
One more thing though, Yogi, about the receivers in the draft. I don't necessarily think the Vikings going to draft a receiver in the draft this year. I don't think so. I think they're going to draft a tight end in the draft, because just like I said before, with TJ Hawkinson being hurt, and you already know Johnny Munt is not the guy. We don't really have a lot of pass catching theft at the tight end position. These guys can block, but they're not like known for like pass catchers. I can see the Vikings, spending a 4th or 5th round pick on a tight end that can actually like be a inline receiver type deal. And that's something that we don't have without TJ. So, because you think about it like this though, after the draft and the first roster cuts, they're going to be like veteran guys available, and it might be some younger guys available too. So, the certain sets that KOC likes to run, and he likes to run a lot of things through tight ends. I see them like drafting a tight end just in case.
So, in all intents and purposes, we'll count tight ends as our conversation of, because they catch the ball. So
yeah. And D Wood, that's a good take too, because I think it went D tackles as our number 1 at the positional players into the top 30. Then it went edge. Then it went tight end at number 3. We
Right.
brought 2 tight ends for the top 30 visits, and Eric All on Tennessee's Mountcastle.
Yeah.
So they're looking.
I think
heavy
it's
at
going to be
second.
Eric All.
Eric
That's what
All.
I'm thinking it's going to be. Yeah.
Iowa, go Hawks.
Because he's a mirror image of TJ Hawkinson. So I'm not saying he can come in and give the same production, but like we don't know when TJ is going to be back. He might miss the whole year. So with that being said, it's like you might want to have a guy that you can develop in the background that can actually do the same things. So if something happens to one of your tight ends on the roster, you can just throw him in there.
So Eric All's ADP average draft position is right around the 100s.
It's pretty high. It's third roundish.
Yeah. Towards the end of the third round. So yeah, let's present, share screen. And we'll use PFF because they updated it. And
okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a whole lot different right now. So since it's a Purple Gang, YouTube is broken. Oh, great.
I had no idea.
So since this is Cody's first time on with us, I'm gonna let you direct us on what we're gonna do in this draft, Cody.
What's the scenario?
This is gonna be whether you feel we're gonna trade up, if you think we're gonna stick and pick. So the floor is yours. Do you want the Vikings to trade up or stick and pick at 11?
So I've been saying this for quite a while. I think the plan was getting the Patriots pick 3. I think that the deal was already done. Patriots are coming out with all these things that they're wanting more, and I think that's only because they're seeing if a team bites on that. Because our deal's already there. I think, hey, we're going to ask for more, see if a team jumps and they want to take it. And I don't think they're worried like, I ain't going to give up the 4 first-round picks. I'm going to take Minnesota's deal at 3, the deal we had in place. I'm trading my 11, 23, and 25 first. I'm going to 3, and I'm sticking in with Drake May at quarterback.
Oh.
11,
I'm just looking at the ceiling because I think Commanders are going Daniels.
Now, do you want to try to get anything like pick 3 and maybe 68 or 103 back?
103. They're not going to give us they won't give us a 34 or 68.
Yeah, I mean, if they're willing to give us 103, which I don't see that happening. I would rather trade with the Rams to get 99 and trade our pick 108 and a future 5th. That way we jump up 9 spots and the Rams only have to drop back 9. But yeah, if we can get 103 in this,
all right,
go ahead and send that.
There we go.
There we go. Hey, we got Zoe in the building. What up, Zoe? Oh. All right, so we're gonna start the draft.
You got it super fast, Yogi.
There he is.
Boom. Oh, okay. Boom. Drake May. Come on down.
I think the connections are really hot too with it. They got McCown, and then you already have Darnold sitting in a 1 year. You can bridge May.
Yeah. Okay. So before I hit draft May, because then it'll go super duper fast. Did you want to use pick 103, 108 to move up at all? Or...
Yeah, I would move 108, move up to pick 99 to get in that third round.
Okay.
With the Rams. I think it makes sense too. You got KOC and McVay. They're good friends. You get on the Rams while giving a future 5th. They'll be fine with it.
Rams, where are you? Where are the Rams? Okay, so the Rams. So we want to get pick 99.
Pick 99. We're trading 108. And we're going to offer him a future 5th.
Boom. Offer trade. All right.
There we go.
All right. So we'll let it run Oh, we got to get Drake made. Then we'll run and let it run to pick 99. We got Dave Thibodeau in the building. What up, Dave? All right. So, did Eric all went 95?
Ah.
Yeah, I was trying to get close.
look where he went though. He went to Kansas City.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, Kelsey's on his. Well, they got a tight end over there. I guess no, they got Noah Gray and Kelsey over there. Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
they got
There's my
Travis
guy
Kelce.
right there. You just passed him from Ohio State.
Cade Stover.
Nope. Drop down. Give me that 5 tech, 0 tech, and a Michael Hall.
Boom. All right.
Okay.
And I
Here we
do
go.
believe, let me double check.
He is a top 30 visit also.
He is the top 30
He is a
visit.
top 30.
All right. Michael Hall, come on down. You are a Minnesota Viking. And we still got pick 103.
103.
So to me, this feels like a luxury pick. So like, what do you want to get? Who do you want to replace or sit behind a year? You want to get that guard Mason McCormick from South Dakota State. People are really hot on him right now. He actually shot up draft boards.
Yeah.
You can place him for the Reisner hole that we have right now. So I think picking up Mason McCormick at that position right there is a solid deal to replace Reisner.
Overall grade, left guard. Yeah. Run block grade, 90.8. Pass block grade, 84.5. 6'5", 315.
There we go.
Yup. All right, come on down. Mason McCormick, you are a Minnesota Viking. All right.
Let's see what we got here. Taj Washington. If only we had drafted Caleb Williams, that'd be all right with that. I mean, there's so many good players now right here in this thick. Like this, we're in the fifth, right? Or fourth?
We're in the fourth still.
Fourth round. Yeah, there's so many players. You can go any way you want. You can go running back. You can go the center. Tanner Bortolini out of Wisconsin could be a solid pick. You already got your interior defense line. I'm trying to look for edge right here. If the value at edge isn't there, then I'm going.
There you go. Go. I'll see who you're looking for, Yogi.
Did he get picked up? Pick 123. Damn it.
Yep.
Devondre Sweat.
Well, we got interior D line already.
Yep.
Or you can get Leonard Taylor.
Yeah, Leonard Taylor, or there's that dude. There's a guy out of UCLA and Gabriel Murphy, which is shooting up a lot of draft boards right now, and he's a top 30 pick for us also.
We got a D tackle. Which one did we get?
We got Michael Hall out of Ohio State.
Oh yes. All right.
There's a lot of players here you can go, especially for that D line. You got Mo Kamara's available, Leonard Taylor's available.
Hey, it's your choice, Cody.
It's your choice.
Did we have Kamara as our top 30 visit by chance?
I don't think he is, but I did a jersey swap on him because he's on a Yogi's top 30 visit.
Yogi wants Kamara. So now this is a big. Will Kamara fall to it? What picks our next pick?
I don't think he'll fall.
You don't think he will fall? Then you got to snag him, right? If you want that edge. I'm either looking at him or I'm looking at Gabriel Murphy from UCLA.
Let's see here. Let me get down to Minnesota Vikings. Let's see here. Texas Titans. All right. So Minnesota Vikings. Oh, Javon Baker is going to be at top 30. Joshua Gabriel Murphy. And Kyrie Jackson too. Okay.
Let's look. I think Kyrie might be off the board right here. We're already in the fourth. Yeah, he probably already at the board.
All right, Mohamed Kamara, come on down.
There you go.
Bob Sweet, anybody know why Justin is not doing shows anymore? Oh, I think he's just dealing with personal home stuff. But he should be on the draft party night.
Right.
Mo Kamara, come on. I like that pick. Hey, Cody.
What's good? What's good?
What? Did we just become best friends?
All
Yeah,
right.
we actually did a Kamara little scouting report about last month, I think it was, on him, and we loved it. We played video. We loved everything we saw from him. Just a monster.
Yeah,
He's freaky,
I like him.
Freaky athlete.
Hey, we got Eric from New Mexico in the building. And say hello to Florinda and Raquel. Now, you guys were talking about tight end.
There we go.
How do you feel about Dallin Hawker?
So I'd rather take a tight end to compete, I think, more with Munt or Muse, just to being there to compete. Because Hawkinson comes back in November. What is that tight end going to be to us with Oliver and Hawk on the field? So I'd rather wait on tight end towards the back end of the draft right now.
Okay.
Because I mean, what's he going to be with those long contracts we already have under tight end?
Right.
I think right here I'm looking at a corner, or I'm going to be looking at another offensive lineman.
All right. Corner.
So
let's go cornerback, and we'll go interior offensive line, and we'll go offensive tackle.
throwing wide receiver there. Oh, never mind. Oh man.
Oh. You saw somebody you like?
Yeah, I saw Zach Winter sitting right there. I don't know if he can play center.
Let's see here. Stats. Right guard. See, if only Ingram could play center.
Yeah.
Nah, we're not
still
putting
believe
Ingram
in
at center. Nah, we ain't putting Ingram at center.
Oh. Pull the
Zach
trigger.
Center would be really enticing to replace Ingram. And what? How late are we in the round here? We're in
the fifth.
We're in the fifth.
So could this be
And I think-
considered competing territory? Like,
Yeah.
hey, this is for the starting job, and give Eddie Ingram finally someone to go against.
I mean, competition is best for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because who do we have at? Let's see here. Depth chart, right guard. We got Ed Ingram and Tyrese Robinson right now.
draft center.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, he got hurt right before the championship game, and he was a monster when he was playing. I think he could have went up to the second round if he didn't get hurt. But it's all clear to go. He's ready to go.
Bo Limmer is out there too.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we already got a center, right?
No, we haven't got. We got a left guard, right guard off of it. I do like Bo Limmer a lot too. Let's go to all. Let's see what the BPA says on this. We're already on all.
Yep. We got Will Shipley, DeCamerion Richardson. Whenever I see those names, I think of that Key and Peele skit. I'm Decarius mode Forder.
What's that wide receiver?
Anthony Gold. Let's see here. Receiving grade 74.1, grade versus man coverage 82.8. Let's see here. 5'8", 172.
Yeah, I seen his yards per route run. That dude is a gadget. It's at 2.48 yards per route.
Let's do wide receiver. Boom.
Oh, there's Cephas. He's a top 30 visit.
Yeah. Maybe get
231 though. We can get him towards.
we can get him at 177 to 230.
Yeah. All right, we get him later. Running backs. What do you feel? Do you think we need a running back?
Yeah,
I don't think so. Not this year. I think maybe next year. I mean, we're gonna have the quarterback. Since we're drafting quarterback, we're gonna have the quarterback already locked up. All the receivers are locked up. Tight ends are already locked up. I mean, we got second-year players and offensive linemen. I don't think we're gonna need a running back until next year. And next year, that could be our third-round pick. Because we lost Aaron Jones. Now we got a good stud at running back because running backs don't go as high as they used to anymore.
Hey, we got Purple Byron in the building. He's so excited. 9 more days for the Vikings to draft his guy, Michael Penix. I'm joking. He does not want anything to do with Penix. All right.
Fifth round.
Yeah, we're last pick in the fifth round.
Let's take a stab at a cornerback. Kalen King out of Penn State, if he's still available. I think his junior or 2022 was way better than his 2023.
There he goes.
I think this year it wasn't good this year, but his 2022 was really good. Like you can see it right there. I think this is where Andrew Booth should have been drafted because he had a down year, right? And you see him, he's developing now, and towards the end of the year, his PFF scores kind of got high. I think Keelan King, you get him and develop him. It's going to take him a couple years to develop like Booth, but that's when you're drafting in the fifth round for. And I think, just like Zimmer said, you can never have enough cornerbacks.
I agree, Skol Mafia. I ain't trading too evil. I'm going to release him.
Let's see here. All right. So we are going to go Kalen King. All right. So let's see here. Keith just messaged me. Where are people commenting? I've been checking YouTube and Twitter. I believe YouTube. Let me see. Yep. YouTube. Just message Keith.
People say,
yeah, they said they were. It was tripping,
was
but
down. I don't see it.
I mean, it shows we got 63 people in the building, and thank you everybody for tapping in. Hey, be sure to go check out Minnesota Vikings Uncensored group on Facebook if you're not in there, because every Thursday night they go live in the group chat. I was on last Thursday. It's some good times. I mean, yeah, it was a good time. I'm gonna be tapping in with them on Thursday night again. It was fun. It was fun.
Thick skin.
Oh yeah. and once you see Cody, I mean, we're pretty tame tonight, but like on the weekends, sometimes on Saturday nights, oh, we be going in.
Going in?
Oh yeah.
Especially if we got Zoe in the building.
Was though I say, Yogi, let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. And it'll be totally off of what we're talking about.
For real.
Let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you a question.
We're talking about wide receivers, but
do you guys find it hard to, like, especially during last year when let's say you don't have like Kirk Cousins on the docket, right, or something, or do you find it hard to deviate from the Kirk or the Jefferson talk? So it's like it just gets brought up and now it's its whole thing.
So while Kirk was still on the team, yes. Now he's not been on the team. Oh my gosh.
It's freedom, right?
Oh my gosh. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Kirk's a great player, great guy.
Yeah.
No off the field issues, stuff like that. But for the Minnesota Vikings, I just didn't feel like he had enough to get us over that hump.
Mm-hmm.
We had 6 years to do it. He wasn't able to do it. I'm excited for the Vikings to have what we could do with a rookie quarterback contract.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
And even though you picked Drake May, and he's like 6 on my wish list of the top 6 quarterbacks, if we pick him next Thursday, I'm going to suck it up, Buttercup, and it's going to be Drake May Day all day. And can't nobody tell me nothing.
And you know what's crazy? It's crazy. These teams are now starting to build first and then draft a quarterback.
Yeah.
And like this is going to be our first time if we do trade up into that top 10 to draft a quarterback. It'd be a first time in franchise history. We've had more veteran quarterbacks come in and start for us in the past 15 years than we've had first round quarterbacks period drafted in this organization since 1961. That's a crazy stat.
Yeah.
Hey, Zoe, jump in. Zoe, jump on, Zoe.
I just think like when it's concerning like the quarterbacks of teams like building the roster before they draft a quarterback is basically because it's like coaches and GMs, they don't necessarily get a full grace period after they, identify and they make their guy. So if you don't necessarily have a team built around, a rookie quarterback or a veteran quarterback, you're going to get fired. So that's why you see teams now taking the time out to actually, build an offensive line, make sure the skill positions are there, and then draft because they know once that quarterback hits the roster, they're going to clock. Just like with our team, right? Kwesi and KOC signed a 4-year deal. I guarantee you, as soon as they draft a quarterback, they're probably going to get a 2 to 3 year extension because that's when the time actually starts.
I mean, and you also look at teams like the Patriots, Jaguars, Jets. They went after quarterback early, and they didn't have anything around them,
right?
And they failed.
They failed.
This is my biggest thing about drafting at 3, trading with the Patriots. I don't think Patriots want to go quarterback because they don't want another Mac Jones situation.
Yeah, they already did it. They got too many holes to fill. I think they might. I'm just call me crazy, but I think a lot of these quote unquote mock experts, I think they are going to be completely wrong. I actually see the New England Patriots maybe taking, Marvin Harrison Jr. or something like that, just to say like, okay, we're building for the future. Now next year, if we're not good or whatever, we can go get a quarterback in the draft and pair with what we already have because they got too many holes.
And they're not going to be good next year, and they're going to have a shot at.
They're going to have a top pick again next year. So
and that's good. You said Marvin Harrison at 3 because that's the Cardinals' #1 guy. I guarantee it is. And what does that do for us? It opens up a trade window also at 4.
Exactly. It's going to be some noise at the top. I think after Caleb is drafted to the Bears, like number 2 that's when the draft starts to me because they're talking JJ McCarthy, they're talking Drake May. I don't think they're drafting Jaden Daniels. I don't want them to because that's my guy. But,
I know.
I don't
see. So, I hope we move up to 3. The Commanders pick Drake May, and we're able to get Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, and I'm good with both of them. If Jaden Daniels is on the board, and Commanders took 3, or Commanders took May while we're there at 3 in this mock draft, I would have took Jaden Daniels all day.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels, man. So it's gonna be real interesting though. That's why it's like we can't predict what these teams are going to do because these teams they understand like. Once you draft that quarterback, the clock's ticking. And with the Commanders, they're like a whole new team now. So we can't really say what they did in the past and compare it to what they're going to do now. They're a whole different regime right now, different owners, different coaches, different front office. So it's going to be crazy.
Hey, Too Evil has a question. What is the chance Darnold is the Vikings' long-term answer?
Yogi. Yogi, that dude's a troll, man. like, why we even? Come on, Too Evil. He signed a 1 year. He signed a 1 year deal, dude. Like, he's not an answer.
He can have a Case Keenum type season.
Yeah, he can have a
Case Keenum.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. Exactly. He'd be on another team next year. Like, come on, man. Like, this is my thing with the Sam Darnold situation. There's a lot of people out there that's putting too much in the whole Sam Darnold situation. He might start, this upcoming season. He might not. We don't know. It's going to be dependent on how well that rookie quarterback comes in and can he develop pretty much like on the fly a lot faster. Would I prefer him to play the first 6 games? Yeah, so the rookie can get acclimated to the NFL. But we got to stop with comparing Sam Darnold to Baker Mayfield last year and Joe Flacco. Like, come on, Sam Darnold is just a stopgap quarterback. That's all he is.
Hey, Zoe's in the building, y'all.
What up,
Hey,
Zoe?
Zoe meet Cody. Cody meet Zoe.
What's up? What's up?
What up, though?
Hey, Zoe, let me ask you a question.
Here you go.
See what you started, Yogi? We are.
What
Come
y'all?
on. What up, Zoe?
How you feeling, Zoe?
Deal, man.
Hey, so
I'm
we're talking
struggling.
wide receivers. So are there any wide receivers in free agency you would want to take a look at? And are there any in the draft that you hope the Vikings get?
Shit, who left in free agency? I don't think nobody even left for real.
Michael Thomas,
Michael
Hunter
Thomas.
Renfrow.
Oh yeah, Hunter.
Oh,
I like Hunter. I like him. He's straight. I like Hunter Renfrow. He nice. But I ain't look at I ain't look at wide receiver in the NFL draft. I just looking at quarterbacks and defensive tackles for real.
What do you think about my Zoe? What do you think about my pick here in the mock draft? On Michael Hall Jr. from Ohio State.
Man, don't like it.
He a Michigan fan.
Oh, you're a Michigan fan.
Don't like it.
All right, go pick us Jalen Harrell up real fast, and we'll be fine. We'll be all right. We'll make amends on it.
Say no, I don't know. Michael, he might be straight. I don't care who we get up. We just need some big boys up front who can play. We need some big boys who can play on that D line. Shit, I'll take him in. What round was that? Third round?
Third round.
Oh, yeah.
He's a second round talent.
Yeah, we moved up into the third round to get him.
Well, yeah,
All right.
take his ass. Yeah.
So speaking of this mock, okay, so we're still we got Caleb King. Now
That's
we're
my
on
guy.
pick.
That's my guy right there.
He had good, solid ass 2022. I don't get what happened in 2023, but he's solid. I think he's going to be a sleeper in this year's draft.
Yeah, that's my people.
So, Bo Lamore is still there for center.
We need a sitter bad.
We gonna get pick up Baltimore. I like Baltimore. Yeah.
I want Bradbury out of there.
We went guard, center, guard.
Guard.
Hey, that's depth on the O line. You need that, man. You never know what's gonna happen to these guys.
Man, if Joe Milton falls to the 7th round,
I think Joe Milton doesn't get drafted. I'm serious about it. I think he's going to be in UDFA coming out. I just don't think his intermediate accuracy is up to par. I mean, he's got an arm on him. I get that. But you're in the NFL level. You're not in college level. You ain't going to have those wide receivers out there sometimes. They're going to be burning these good corners. Right. I think he's going to go undrafted.
Right.
All right.
Yo,
so,
I ain't too high on Joe Milton.
Tight ends. Got Tanner McLaughlin, Trey Knox. Ooh, Brevin Spanford.
Oh, Minnesota boy. Who's our top 30 visit? Mountcastle from. I don't think you're probably going to find him on this.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
all the tight ends.
Yeah, I'm good because I'm going after Cephas in the 7th. Right. I mean, we're getting really close.
Oh
to
yeah, is he still in
31?
Is he still here?
Is he still there?
Yeah. Draft TJ Hawkinson replacement.
See, there you go, Zoe. You trying to replace everybody, man. You trying to get rid of everybody.
Cephas went pick 226.
Yeah,
to the Cardinals.
Well, there's another top 30 visit we had from South Florida, but I ain't touching Donovan Jennings.
What do he play? Tackle.
Tackle.
He plays tackle, but he can move into guard. But we're good on guard.
Yeah.
We need a tackle.
We trading O'Neal yet or what?
No, I said
if you draft Michael Penix, you got to trade there.
Hey, y'all ain't heard the news the Vikings said?
What?
I don't know how true it is. They looking to take Bo Nix over Michael Penix because Penix is a left-hander and plus his injury history.
Yep. That's and then the ML football brought it out, and that's actually it's not NFC North news from Twitter either. That's ML football.
That dude, man, who runs that account, man?
That's troll account all day.
Yeah, troll account, man. Like, come on.
Hey, and I just want everybody to remember last year, my first jersey swap was Bo Nix in a Minnesota Vikings.
Vikings
jersey.
people hate Bo Nix for some reason.
I don't know why.
Hey,
Me neither.
so I've watched Bo Nix play here because I'm in Fort Moore. I'm on the Auburn, Georgia side. I watched him play for Auburn in the SEC, and the only reason he got that job because his daddy. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I mean,
that bad.
the reason why I say I think Minnesota Viking fans like don't like Bo Nix because it just signals we just waited and we wasn't aggressive. And like as a Viking fan, like this fan base, we tired of just sitting waiting and saying, let this fall to us. Let's just wait. We like, hell no. You got the picks. Go ahead and trade up in the top 5 and go get a quarterback that you like. Like we don't want to sit and wait no more. If we're gonna sit and wait, like we didn't need to get the 23 pick. We could have just got him in the second round if we wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
hey, draft season. People hate Bo Nix because he's not in the top 5. He's in my top 5.
Yeah,
Drake May's not.
Drake May ain't in my top 5. Shit is. But see,
I'm looking I'm looking at the ceiling level here compared to like what I know what I'm going to get out of Bo Nix. You kind of already know what you're going to get out of Bo Nix, and you kind of already know what you're going to get out of Penix. I don't think you don't know. You just don't know what you're getting out of Drake May. Drake May shouldered that North Carolina team to wins, right? Even though he made bad decisions, you can coach that out of him. But you came and named me a wide receiver that went first round for North Carolina. Like, and even this year's wide receiver, when his stats were down, Tez Watkins, he missed 6 games out of the year this year. So
they said they had a nice running back in North Carolina. Oh no.
North Carolina
the
basketball
running back,
school.
I think the running back was Drake May.
I don't know, man. I just see Drake May, man. I don't like the pocket present, man. I hate the pocket present. And the pocket present NFL is gonna be something different.
Mm-hmm.
And his shit ain't look good in college. So if KOC feel like, I don't know, man. Shit.
I mean, he's got to bank it. He's got to throw a dart. He's got to gamble. I mean,
Yeah.
This team has to gamble at least one
Can I
time.
ask y'all the question? Hey, y'all, I heard y'all say that. No, but for real though, like, no, but for real, everybody wants the Vikings to be aggressive, and I'm just getting from this is people want the Minnesota Vikings just to trade up, and draft any damn quarterback.
No,
that would not,
No, I want this is what I've been thinking. I want Jaden Daniels because I feel like Jaden Daniels with Kevin O'Connell, it's going to make Kevin O'Connell have to fucking work. And what I mean by that is he's not the type of quarterback that he's used to. He's completely different from Kirk Cousins. And I feel if Jaden Daniels was on the Minnesota Vikings, Kevin O'Connell would have to sit there and work that offense and tailor it towards him. And that's what I want to see. Drake May, JJ McCarthy, I'm not saying it's safe, but they can kind of fit the KOC mold. Right. Jaden Daniels doesn't.
Right.
And I want my coach to work. Look at what Harbaugh does with Jackson, right? He let Jackson do his thing. I want that coach player relationship. I want that. And I think the perfect one for that is Jaden Daniels.
My biggest thing on Jaden Daniels, I don't think we have the interior offensive line that will hold him. Because you have a mobile quarterback, right? It's going to put a lot of stress on those guys. They have to be mobile. They have to be moving, constantly shifting that pocket away. And like we saw it last year with Dobbs. Dobbs had, that Falcon game, the Saints game, pretty legit. But then it came down to it. Those a lot of sacks happened. Balls were put on the turf because the defense was coming in and the pocket was getting so stressed out to try to block for this guy moving around.
You know why, Cody?
Why?
He learned KLC playbooking on weeks.
Well, Cody, Cody, if we take your draft, we're gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right.
I don't know. I mean, even with Jaden Daniels, like if Jaden Daniels was there at 3, I'm picking Jaden Daniels. I'm picking the top 3, regardless at quarterback, because I want to align a 5-year rookie contract with JJ's extension. I want to align that up.
Right.
And I want and get it and that's going to help the quarterback out tremendously because they're going to develop even more. I think it's going to help them develop. And like if you trade JJ now, get a couple firsts, that's cool. It's like we're trading a steak for a hot dog, like I ain't trying to be about that. I ain't trying to sit at the kids' table right now. I'm trying to eat with the grown-ups right now. And I'm putting a quarterback, I'm turning him into this offense that's already pre-established. The offense is established. You just throw a quarterback in there, I think he develops.
Can we stop talking about Dobbs though? Because Dobbs was trash. He was ass. He wasn't good at all. That's the reason why he's on his 15. Like, I'm not like, I made a pact with myself. I'm not talking about Kirk Cousins too much no more, and I'm damn sure ain't talking about Josh Dobbs no more.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Skol Mafia for the $9.99 donut.
Shout out to Skol Mafia.
He says, "Let me get this straight. We let 8 walk. I'm happy with that, but settling for the 6th quarterback on the board is stupid."
But look though, the crazy part is with we don't know they board with the quarterback. These are boards.
True.
We don't know the Vikings board.
Yeah, and ML Football came out saying they prefer Drake May over every quarterback.
Oh, so I said Drake May might be number 1 on their board.
Mm-hmm.
Drake May might go number 2.
Yeah,
he might not be there.
And that'd be crazy to see too during the draft if Drake May goes 2 and the Vikings decide not to trade up.
They get both
they didn't. Yeah, that'd be. Oof, I don't know.
Could they be Could Drake May be their guy, and they're waiting to see if Daniels goes 2?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so too.
To where if let's say they have Caleb Williams going number 1, Drake May is their target. If he goes number 2, to where maybe they have the rest of the guys grouped together to where they won't have to trade up as high to get any other picks. Would y'all trade 3 first-round draft picks to move up?
Yes,
pick 3
for Jaden Daniels
to pick the top 3.
No Daniels, no Williams. Will y'all do it?
Yeah, I did it. I just did it in this mock draft for May.
Yeah,
you took Drake May with 3 picks.
Yeah. I just like the ceiling. I love the ceiling. I feel you.
But this is what I don't get though. If we were to go back maybe a couple of months ago before the season ended, before draft season, before the combine, before the pro days, Drake May was slotted to go number 2 for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is his interviews that bad to where he's dropping, or is this all smoke screens?
I look at it like this. Like, remember last year, CJ Stroud, he failed that Wonderlic test or that the smart test, and then
he just didn't take it.
And then, but what did mock drafters do? And all these analysts, they dropped him.
They dropped him.
And Will Levis rise to the top. I think Will Levis was like a plus 300 odds to go number 1 at that time. And it was like, that's ridiculous. And then I think you've seen the same thing with Drake May. People are just nitpicking right now at his game. They're just trying to find the negatives. And they found them, but why didn't they find those negatives 4 months ago or 3 months ago? When UNC already played their playoff or their bowl game. Why is it coming up now, weeks prior to the draft?
North Carolina had a bowl game?
Yeah, Drake May didn't play though.
Oh, hey, did y'all know in 2018, the year Josh Allen was drafted? Do y'all remember the quarterback that was in that draft?
Yeah, some of them.
Like the quarterback with Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, Rosen, and Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Josh Allen will look like the 5th, 6th quarterback. Some people say.
And before the year, he was going number 1, number 2.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, Josh Allen. They were hyping him up before he even started that his last year in college. It was so hyped up. He fell off.
But they said the Buffalo Bills had 2 first-round draft picks in that draft class, and they gave away pick 11. They gave a pick number 2 and a 2nd-round pick to move up to number 7. They was at number 12. So
what you trying to say, Zoe? They don't trade up, just sit and pick.
No, ain't no sit and pick, but 3 first-round picks.
I think just do it. Fuck it. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Fuck it, man. Just do it, man. Hey, we're gonna be Viking fans anyway. We're gonna come on here 3 years from now and be like, damn, you know,
we should have gave up them 3 picks.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna have more content to talk about. Put it like that.
Yeah.
Like,
why did we trade back when Kyle Hamilton was on the board? But we love Lewis Seen.
I ain't get that one.
We don't like Lewis Seen anymore.
But Kyle Hamilton was the best safety than Lewis Seen, wasn't he?
Kyle Hamilton did.
K Basic says, "Fuck them picks."
Fuck them picks, yeah.
I'll say that too. If I'm getting a Jaden Daniels or Caleb Williams,
that's what I think we're gonna get. Okay, I think at the end of the day, we're gonna get Jaden Daniels.
I want somebody to get freaky with the ball for 3 picks. Shit.
Jaden Daniels will, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I just think like with them being, you know, with the whole Drake May situation and Josh McCown, and it just making everybody think that they going in that direction. I think they going Jaden Daniels, man. That's just how I look at it. I think he gonna fall and he gonna get drafted at number 4, number 5. That's how it's gonna go. Because I do
Vikings.
Yeah, by the Vikings. They probably gonna trade up with you know, with San Diego and get that pick.
Charge ain't trading with our asses.
They might.
I think if Jaden Daniels fall, it's probably going to be at pick 4 because Patriots are grabbing Marvin Harrison because they have 0 wide receivers besides KJ Osborne over there, and like they don't want to insert a quarterback in that shitty situation and face another Mac Jones 2.0.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Travis Viker podcast in the building. What up, Travis?
Give me 2 caps and a Ric Flair.
They say the Raiders might sell the farm to get Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
I think they like Penix too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think they can hold. I think the team that we should be scared of is going to be Denver. I think with Patrick Surtain, he's worth 2 first-round picks in my opinion. Yeah. And if they add their first-round pick with that and they move up, the team may be enticed to go snag that.
Yeah, but
he on his last year contract, ain't he?
Yeah, you got to pay him. So that value.
They can pay him though. Drafting a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, you can, but is that team going to be ready to, you know, absorb that? You know, I don't think so. Like, I don't know. I don't see Denver doing anything. I see Denver getting blowed up next year. Everybody fired.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Skol Mafia for that. No.
There you go.
Give me 2 caps and a Ric Flair.
There it is.
He says, I say trade 3 first. If the guy doesn't work after 3 years, try again.
True. Christian Ponder, try again.
Mm-hmm.
So how long did we try after Christian Ponder?
It was only like 1 year. That's why people keep saying that. Like he only really started for 1 year.
When we get Teddy?
Did like 2 years later?
I think it's 4. Yeah.
Like Christian Ponder wasn't really a player like that, man.
Yeah, you're talking about drafting at 11 Christian Ponder from drafting in the top 5 at a quarterback. Like I think the Vikings desperately wretched that quarterback in that.
Hell yeah.
They should have traded up into the top 5 whoever was the top quarterback, just sent the house at it.
Like we try to do right now.
Yeah.
I just picked those 2 last picks real quick.
What we get?
We got Bub Means and that Tanner tight end. So got A+ for Drake May, B for Michael Hall, Mason McCormick. So we got a guard, Zoe. We got 2 guards, though. We got Mohamed Kamara, DB Kalen King. We got a center, tight end, and a wide receiver. Top 76% of Vikings drafts, B+. I'd rock with that as a Viking fan.
Yeah. Can't get mad at that, though. For real.
Oops, hold on.
They beefed up the O-line. Shit, the O-line got beefed up.
Yeah, the O-line got beefed up for real.
Let them rock out. Shit.
Draft season, we grabbed a DT. We got Michael Hall, and he is on the Vikings top 30 visit.
Was King on the top 30 visit?
Not yet, no.
Oh, okay. I like King, my boy. He from the city too.
Mm-hmm. There's a
Yeah,
corner.
brother.
I think they have Kyrie
That's how I feel
Jackson
about
coming in
Jaden
next
Daniels.
week.
Yeah. I
They
think your
doing
brother played
something that-
linebacker though.
And I like the fact that Jaden Daniels meeting with the Viking is like
Yeah.
one of the last of the quarterbacks they see.
Mhm.
Yeah, my daughter said they're doing something for him at the school on Friday. I might have to take off of work and be like, yo, look, check it out. Look, man, tell everybody that elbow is bad. All right. That elbow is trash. So you can get, you can slide down in the draft, man. You don't want to go to the Patriots. I might have to try to convince them, man.
Yeah.
See, I didn't think that Jaden Daniels' visit was going to happen because I didn't think there's a report that came out that Jaden Daniels didn't really care about it because he knew where he was going already.
Yeah, to the Commanders.
Yeah, because his coach went out there and said, the Commanders are going to draft him.
Mhm.
And ever since then, he's been a lockout too. But I don't think the Commanders are going to do that.
Maybe they got an interview with Drake May and they're like, hey, that's a good interview. Hey, called up Jaden like, hey, plans changed, my man.
Sorry.
And I'd be.
It's gonna be interesting. I just think it's gonna be we're gonna get hit with a lot of surprises real quick. Draft night, for real.
So too. It's a week away.
So we can wait.
Next week.
Hey, just remember, everybody, we're gonna have a draft party here, but also in the Facebook group, they're gonna be hosting a draft party too. So you'll be able to tap into both. Show love. I mean, there's Vikings fans galore, and I love it.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Strongest fan base in all of NFL. So many heartbreaks we've already went through.
Oh hell yeah!
Like it should have been already packed bags and moved on after 98. I'm done.
Yeah, that was a wild year, 98. Damn.
But I tell you what, if we don't get the Jaden Daniels, I hope the Raiders do, because then I'll root for him again. That's the team I grew up with. I mean,
He's got his AFC team and his NFC team.
Hell
man, we can't have the Raiders probably gonna go after Bo Nix, man. I hope so. Because I want Jaden Daniels in purple, man.
Yeah.
I think I said last week on my podcast that the Raiders are going to do something crazy, and it's not going to be the pick that you'd expect it to be if they move up. Like someone's going to be on the board and they go Michael Penix or Bo Nix, and you're like, whoa.
Right. Fuck everybody shit up.
Like what? Typical Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
But think about it like this though. Would the Raiders franchise want to draft another LSU quarterback?
Oh yeah, Russell.
Would they want to do that to themselves again? Because Jaden Daniels would go there and have so much pressure and be like, last time we had an LSU quarterback, it didn't work out right for us. Like, you think they really want to do that to him? Do he want to do that to himself? Oh nah, they going Michael Penix.
I don't know. That boy JD something different though.
He's gonna be nice and purple.
Hell yeah,
Keep
man.
it purple. I would say it too.
Hell with JJ, that should be nice.
That'd be nice.
That should be fire. The scout don't scout. Damn it. Look at CJ Stroud. Facts. Yeah, CJ.
Another California guy. We stay bringing the quarterbacks, man.
And maybe if there is some sort of JJ disgruntledness and he sees a quarterback come from LSU, he's like, okay, I'm good.
He's good now. Where's
I tell you what, CJ Stroud got lucky as hell getting picked. Being picked number 2 was the best thing that could ever happen to that man.
Part of those Panthers.
Hey, Yogi, bring up that George comment, George Blunt. All right, look, I'm gonna say this. I think I've probably told this to Zoe. We got to stop throwing Diggs under the bus. Stephon Diggs is probably smarter than all of us. And why I say that is y'all saying he get disgruntled. If you think about what he's doing, he's moving the needle to make sure every team he's on is always in contention. He left the Vikings after basically going to the NFC title game, being number 1 receiver, and that window closed. Went to Buffalo, window opened up again. Now that window's closed. Now he's in Houston where he has another rookie quarterback where the window is open again. So we got to stop saying he's disgruntled and he's a diva and stuff like that. He's just smarter than all these GMs because it ain't like they traded him to a place to where he can't compete. He going to be in the playoffs next year, and he's going to make a difference on that team just like he did Buffalo, just like he did Minnesota. So come on, enough with the Stephon Diggs stuff, man. The
Yeah, I
boy
don't get
just
that.
smart.
Yeah, he
Just
controls
smart.
his own destiny.
He controls his own. He's smart. Like people don't get it. Like he's in a different windows for a championship multiple times with multiple teams. Minnesota,
would you
Buffalo,
say?
and Houston.
Would you say he's a cancer or poison if he takes the Texans to the conference championship game and they lose out?
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say
that's the conference championship games.
I mean, I look at it for Buffalo point of like with Buffalo with me, they can't run the ball in their own stadium. That's how I feel. Buffalo, they just want to throw the ball too much, and I feel like with CJ Stroud, he's going to go over there and bring that receiving core, veteran leadership, and they might be in the AFC title game. I'm not going to say he's going to be the reason that they lose unless he drop a wide open pass again. But like, I just don't get people be so disgruntled about Stephon Diggs, man. Like,
Hey,
the boy's smart, man.
That's a good comment. Draft Shaq said he usually get mad when quarterback do dumb shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
For real.
For real.
Like that shit in Buffalo, that shit was over with when the Chiefs beat them with 26 seconds left. It was over with.
Yeah.
It was over with.
Man, that's crazy. How do you beat a team with 26 seconds left?
And the crazy part is Buffalo traded with Kansas City to draft Patrick Mahomes.
They cursed.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Damn.
That's heartbreak.
Sound like a bag, man. Yeah, it sound like people talking about this, but shit. What the fuck? Like, I don't see shit wrong with you doing.
Nah, me neither. Diggs show up, man. His first season in Buffalo, he got like 1,600 yards. Like Josh Allen wasn't doing nothing until he got Stephon Diggs. Like, come on, man. Let's just be real. Let's just take the emotion out of it and look at the business aspect of it.
Shit, he lost both of the top wide receivers in the past offseason.
Yeah, so basically Buffalo is like, hey, you the franchise. Let's see what you do. And think about it like this though. They say Pat Mahomes ain't had no receivers, and he won a Super Bowl.
He ain't Pat Mahomes though.
Shout out Keith. Shout out Keith.
He not Patrick Mahomes. He ain't nowhere near the Patty Mahomes.
He not, but he getting paid like it.
Man, shit. Kirk was too. Shit.
We know what we said. We ain't talking about no Kirk Cousins.
Hey, these quarterback contracts are going to get even more ridiculous.
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah, like what they gonna do with Dak?
64.
Dak going somewhere. He's going somewhere else, man. They ain't.
Man, ain't no way in fuck I'm paying Dak no 50, 55, 50, $40 million.
They gonna do it.
Hey, I think the average right now is at 40 million. It was 38 last year. I think it's went up to 40 with that Kirk Cousins deal.
Shit, Jordan Love about to break the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I hope he do.
Get a rookie quarterback now.
I hope Jordan Love gets 66 with about 290 guaranteed.
Well, they can't build a team for nothing, huh? So
Hell no. Get the max, Jordan Love. Shit. Get the max. And I hope Jared Goff break the contract with the Lions.
Oh, he getting paid.
Give him 55.
He getting paid. But I think they feel like I think we look at the number. Like what the quarterback is getting paid. I think these GMs, they look at the percentage on the cap. So it's like if we look at the percentage on the percentage of the cap really don't move because the cap keeps going up. So if a quarterback is getting 15% of the cap every year, we just looking at it. Oh, that's 55 million. GMs ain't looking at it like that. They're looking at it completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, depend on it. It really depends on the team though, because the Eagles ain't missed a beat.
No,
I don't know how the hell the Eagles doing this shit. Somebody tell me how.
I don't know, man.
Me neither.
Yeah, remember the Rams back in the day?
They piecing it together, man. That's what they doing.
Like the Rams back in the day, they had the highest paid 3 players in the NFL on the same team, and they still made it.
Yeah, y'all.
You can make it work, man. You can make it work. But the Vikings been trying to make it work, for the past 6 years with Kirk Cousins, and now we got to come out of that and rebuild this team. Now, once we get to the point to where we go into the playoffs every year and we trying to keep players around, then let's make it work. But as of right now, we got to build this thing.
I do like that there's still some void money out there, but not as much as before.
Right.
Like, we tore the Band-Aid off. We got rid of that Kirk Cousins 28 million. Boom. It's done with. We ain't got to worry about that shit no more. I mean, one or 2 million here or there for a player to extend their contract
Right.
On those prove it deals. I'm okay with. Hey, we got Mike Sports vibes in the building.
Because you gotta think about it like this. So when you have you gotta think about it like this though. Like when you have a quarterback that's getting paid, top 5, cap money or whatever, it makes everything has to be 100% sure. Like everything has to be, ready to go. Like your draft got to be right. You can't miss in the draft, and that's just what we've seen from being Minnesota Viking fans, that our drafts kind of suck, but because we reaching for certain positions because we can't really develop nobody because we don't have the money to basically, or the luxury to draft a guy and sit him and develop him. Look at Bradbury, for example, right? Bradbury should never been drafted in the first round, but you got a Kirk Cousins on the squad. So you like, I have to get a center right now, and he has to play. We done did that multiple times with Kirk, and now we coming out of it. And it's like, now we're going to go back to seeing like players that's drafted in the later rounds, making this team becoming starters, because now we can be a little bit more patient with this squad versus, we got Kirk, we got to win now.
And I always been saying, you have a high paid quarterback on your team, you're always drafting for need. You're always drafting for need. If you don't, you got a rookie quarterback, you're BPA all the way through, and you should be BPA in the first round no matter what. You should always be BPA in the first round.
Hey, everybody. I tagged the Facebook group, Vikings Fans Uncensored. If you got Facebook, be sure to join that group, because every Thursday night at 8:30 Central Time, they go live. I'll be tapping in probably this Thursday with them. But yeah, be sure to, if you're on Facebook, join that group. It's a good time. It's a party. Keith does his thing. Bring drinks. It gets wild. It gets wild
tonight.
Man, what you know about that Tito's?
Hey, it's almost gone. That's how much I know.
I had some of that shit last weekend.
Oh shit! I can already tell Cody squad up. Cody in the Kahlua. Oh man,
that's why I said the Vikings need to draft a tackle this year and get rid of O'Neal next year, man.
I'm
down with that.
I'm going to be mad to put O'Neal in a trade package for 3.
That'd be good.
Hey, for real, I won't be mad at that either.
Good time to start moving on for certain players, man. When the time is right.
Yeah, when you can get the most for them, it's time to move on, man.
Hell yeah! I'll tell y'all what. I'm mad y'all boy hurt right now.
Who?
TJ, shit, that'd be a good package deal.
Oh my god, man,
that'd be a good package deal, boy.
That'd be a good man. There you go. Why you gotta take my boy TJ Hawkinson, man?
Hey, Yogi, you get New England TJ?
Huh?
They might see some. You get TJ Hawkinson in New England, they might see some grunk in that boy.
Nah, man. Nah, see, there you go. See, Yogi, you ain't gotta start trouble, man. Come on, man. TJ ain't going nowhere.
For real.
I think it'd be bad on the contract. Let me go to over the cap real quick.
Come on, Yogi. Why were you even thinking about this, man?
It's the truth. She ain't get paid that much. They ain't paying nobody shit. They got money. They got money. Shit. Give them pick 11 to TJ, boy. That's a good deal.
Let's see here. If we were to trade, it'd be a 14 million dead cap hit.
Nah.
For O'Neal?
No, for TJ Hawkinson.
Oh yeah, you ain't. That's why we ain't trading on.
Well, for what? For what? This year, or all the years?
For this year.
For this year.
Shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, he ain't got that money yet.
And Brian O'Neal would be a 19 million.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere.
No. We'd gain 19 million off it. It wouldn't be a dead cap if we traded O'Neal right now.
Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm reading this wrong. Share screen. Boom, boom.
Yeah, see, we gotta get some. These motherfuckers got to go.
So it says dead money 19, and cap savings $3 million.
What's that 13? That's a 19 though. What that mean? Oh, that 3. I thought that was 13. Oh, that 3 mil.
Yeah, that's $3 million.
What TJ big ass at?
Well,
Hey, though, Cody, that's your fan group right there. Vikings fans and sister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Join
I
it.
just joined it right now.
It's a riot every Thursday. I'm telling you, like
Okay, I just
Yogi
joined
got
it
a
right
part of
now.
it, and he was on there all night long getting it.
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so you look at that. Where's that the base salary at? So those base salaries, see that 14 million right there? That 14 million is going to the other team, that base salary.
So
Oh,
what TJ
okay.
would be?
TJ.
Why you got Trump?
For real shit. Go to that base salary.
That 3 mil, bro. See that?
See? Quit playing, nah. Quit playing. Quit playing.
You don't want so the base salary is what the teams that they're taking on that cap. We're gonna owe him that guaranteed salary of the 9.
Guarantee stay with the team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That ain't a bad
Yeah.
deal.
Trade him, man. Nah, man, don't trade my boy TJ. If we get a rookie quarterback, I mean, he needs that safety valve, man. He needs that tight end.
Yeah.
Little bit
It's
of
time for
Dobby
TJ to
dozen.
go. Too evil, get out of here, man.
What'd he say? That's my God. Too evil, my God.
Too evil a troll, man. That's all he is, man. Too evil probably run that NFC sports NFC North page. That's you, Too Evil, that be posting all that stuff on Twitter. That's you. I know that's you, man. That be posting all that nonsense. Because you come on here and you troll everybody.
Now, I know who that
everybody.
dude is. That dude's got long black hair like a deaf metal artist and sits in his basement on a MacBook computer in 95. I know who that dude
He
is.
said
man.
MacBook.
That's not like Too Evil. You just described Too Evil right now. That's what it sound like.
I'm telling y'all, when you guys go to Skol Fest next year and you meet Too Evil, it's not going to be what you expect.
Man, tell Too Evil top end, man. I thought he was a bot.
No,
Me too, man.
No, he's a real person. I met him
I
last
thought
year.
he was a Packer fan just trolling us the whole time.
Nope.
For real. Because I be watching everybody's stuff. I be like, damn, they going Too Evil again. I go on Dave's page.
That
I'm
boy,
watching Dave. Dave getting in there with Too Evil. I'm like, Dave, I got you, man. I'm gonna be in the comments for you, man. Because I don't even know who this dude is.
Oh.
Hey, Too Evil, come show your face, man. You real or not, man?
He's real. I met him in person.
You
Oh,
met the
so
person
much I
that
met
said
him
they was
too.
Too Evil.
Huh?
You met the person that said they was Too Evil. You didn't meet Too Evil. I want this person right here.
straight up.
Yeah, Skol Mafia was there. Skol Mafia met him too.
Yeah, he said he the man.
Oh, Cody doesn't know. So Skol Fest. So last year, so basically the home opener game, like all the different like YouTube like channel people come to the home opener game, and we all like get seats together. Then the day before the home opener, like last year we found a bar and we did like a live broadcast and stuff like that. Then like all the like people like from the chat and stuff showed up. It's a good time.
Is it right? Where'd you guys go? Where'd you guys go to? What part of Minnesota? Dinkytown or?
No, last time we went to Northeast Palace, which is
okay.
It was on the good side of 94.
Yeah. That rail system. Don't cross the subway system.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we at that bitch this year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm there this year.
Good time.
You
But
believe?
anybody got any last words? I want to thank everybody for tapping in. I want to thank Cody for tapping in, Zoe for tapping in, D Woods. Cody, you are invited anytime we hop on. You say the word. Are you on Twitter or anything?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter. It's CJ Bowden 1991. That's my handle. You'll see the Let's Skol picture.
Hold
and
on.
What's your YouTube channel name?
Hey, we ain't there yet, and I'm like, y'all.
Oh.
I think we're setting up YouTube channel this year. We've only been on for a year, so We're still trying to figure out the StreamYard. We just got StreamYard like 5 months ago. We're still trying to build on it like a podcast group. I know last year's draft party, we had over like 70 people viewing like in that page. Like people were just getting hammered with us. Will Levis wasn't the pick. People were mad. They're throwing beers.
They was mad.
They was mad.
They was mad.
Man, Vikings fans crazy.
We had a dude in a wrestling face mask.
Will Levis.
We had a dude in a wrestling face mask. He was like hands on his face. It was a good time. I mean, it's all a good time over there. You just got to have some thick skin. Take the takes as they are. Argue against them. We're big on arguing. Like we want to hear it. Like people just
They don't want me and Zoe to get in there.
That D Wood shit.
Yeah.
You said at
Wood shit.
at CJ.
Let me
Put it in the chat, Yogi. Put it in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's the Twitter?
What's the Twitter name again?
Put it in
Cody
the chat.
Bowden, CODY.
See, hold on.
Cody, put it in the chat.
Oh,
Well, I'm not. I'm on your StreamYard chat right now. I'm not on the actual.
How you
page.
spell Cody? CODY, you said?
Yeah, CODY, BODEN.
Oh, I see it. Somebody else.
1991.
Boom.
Draft season.
Okay.
Shaq.
Oh, I am following you.
Oh, there we go.
Let me see.
All right. Boom.
Ain't popping up.
Oops, shit. Old man
Hold
fingers.
on. What's his name? You said B-O?
Yeah, BODEN.
Oh, okay.
1991.
Boom.
I see you. I
put it in the chat.
I ain't get it yet. Let me see. There. Oh, you put it in the chat. Cool. There you go. Yo.
Oh yeah, I just got him though. Yeah, man, that YouTube should be easy to start.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Well,
Shit, I went live off YouTube page. Shit.
Hey, just like Zoe, I messaged Keith. I gave him the information to the StreamYard to where.
Yeah. That's how he sent me it. I was like, because he asked me last week, hey, you want to join his show? And I was like, yeah, I'm down. I'm down anytime. Like,
hell
just
yeah.
let me know.
Shit.
Draft season, Shaq. I'll post it in the chat again. There you go. CODYBODEN 1991. Yeah, be sure to go give them a follow. Everybody.
I already followed them.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I thought you had a YouTube. I thought you had a YouTube channel too. Shit.
Yeah, they post Thursday.
He said he ain't got one yet. Draft.
He said, "Oh no, I was talking about YouTube being easy." Oh, not yeah, no, it's
YouTube.
a grind.
Mm-hmm.
It's a grind.
Oh, you talking about subscribers and shit, or just load of videos?
Man, that shit. I just came back. I've been gone for a month, so it ain't as easy as you think.
Man, I'm approaching 4,000 watch hours. I'm like, hell yeah.
Hell, I'm just getting that 3.
I don't even know what. I ain't even look at that shit, man. I'm trying to get my feet back wet, man. I took too much time off. I was like, I went on the other day to try to record a video. They're like, "Oh, you got to update this. You got to update that." I said, "Well, goddamn, I ain't been going that long."
Hey, what up, Dylan Dotson? Yeah, we about to tune out. Again, this Thursday, 8:30 Central. That pinned comment in the chat is the Facebook group. Go check out the guys. Let's Skol every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. CST, and after every game. Any final words from anybody?
Hell no, let's get that quarterback.
Get that quarterback, man.
Yeah, 100%. Get that quarterback.
Hell yeah. With that, Skol Vikings, everybody.
Skol Vikings, y'all. Thank you for having me on.
Hell yeah.
You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go, go, go.